Where is Gran Turismo update 1.40? It's missing in action. Where is it? Normally by this time of the month, Kazunori Yamauchi has revealed these mysterious silhouettes that show cars coming to the game. Sometimes cars we like, more often cars we don't care about. Sometimes he teases a new track as well. But after a series of very disappointing updates, I think it's fair to say we had nothing materially tying in with the Gran Turismo movie, had nothing really for September, and now we're coming to the end of October as I produce this video and we haven't got anything. Are they going to miss this month for updates? Remember, I produced a video before where I said this could be the end of material updates for Gran Turismo, so I think it's fair to say if we do not get a new track this month in Gran Turismo 7, then it looks like the material updates have indeed ended and they must have really switched tack to Gran Turismo 8 or GT Sport 2, and that's where their focus is. And I think that is a really troubling thing to think about, because Forza Motorsport are throwing everything at their game, absolutely everything. Look, I'm not going to get involved in the graphics debate here, the handling debate here. It's just going to cause absolute carnage in the comments. So leaving that aside, I think it's fair for everyone to expect a new track in Gran Turismo 7. What new tracks we've had before? We've had Watkins Glen, you can see in the background there. We've had Grand Valley Speedway, which is a really nice addition. We've had Road Atlanta, but now I feel like we're going back such a long time, and we just haven't had the new tracks we were hoping for. There's been no Silverstone, no Imola either. You know, these absolutely classic racetracks. None of them have arrived in the game, and instead we seem to get just advertising for Japanese car manufacturers. I mean, let's be real about it. That's what we get most of the time. It's either a Honda update, or it's a Mazda update, or it's a Toyota update. You know, we're not getting the Ferrari 488, even though the 296 is out. We're not getting 488. We're not getting stuff like, you know, the Bentley Continental GT now. That's even kind of old. So we're really missing a trick on a lot of the sports cars. What about IMSA, WEC? Yes, we got the Toyota GR10, but what about the Peugeot 9X8? You know, absolutely classic car. What about the Porsche? All these amazing cars that we want to drive, we want to race, we're just not getting in Gran Turismo. So update 1.40 needs to be massive, and I'm looking around, I'm fumbling around here on my desk, I'm looking for it, but I can't see it. Update 1.40. Now I want to hear from you. What do you want the most from update 1.40? For me, I'm going to call out the single player fans. I see you, I feel you. They need to add a campaign into this game. I feel like the cafe menu books has actually really run its course. The cafe menu books is clearer now. Now I've seen what Forza are doing, what the purpose was. The purpose was basically to have a framework where update content goes into. So everything they throw into the game, they loosely attach into cafe menus, bonus cafe menus, some new dialogues with the people in the cafe. But it's just not really enough. I don't think, I'm going to be brutal here again, I don't think people really care too much about the cafe menu book system. I don't think people have taken to it like Gran Turismo hoped they would. I like a different way of learning about cars. I'd rather be driving the car and get some dialogue as I'm driving it. People telling me, oh, did you know that this car has, like, you know, active four-wheel drive, whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try that. Do corners. But when you got some old crusty bloke in a cafe just chatting endlessly about the features of the car, I'm just skipping that as soon as I can. So I really don't think that's worked. The cafe menu book, I don't want to just see additional menu cafes, extra menu cafes added a little bit lazily. I want to see some form of curated career mode. And what better place to start, by the way, than the Gran Turismo movie itself? Why not play as a young Jan Mardenborough and go through some of the series that he did, both in sim racing, which they can replicate presumably almost identically, and then in the real world. And for that, they just need to add Silverstone, and then we can do some stuff like the cone challenges, drive against, you know, some other rival competitors, even have a separate area on the home map, which is the GT Academy, and the AIs are persistent, so they're actually, you know, kind of, you maybe have some dialogue choices. I'm sorry, yeah, like actual gaming stuff here. What about that? So that's what I want to see. I want to see an actual single player mode, you know, based on GT Academy. I absolutely love the Gran Turismo movie. Yes, I'm in it. I'm not talking about that here, but that's what I want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and let's see what actually happens in update 1.40. See you next time.